Good morning. We got a lot of things going on today. We're heading back over to the planter. I'll drop my truck off there. Got to take a load of fertilizer to Dad at a farm. He's spreading that. The fertilizer's already on the truck, just taking the dump truck over there, dropping it off. George and Larry are going to help me work on the planter this morning. And then hopefully at some point I'm going to the case dealer to get parts, and George and Larry are going to get more fertilizer. Hoping to get 2 more loads of fertilizer applied today, and also make a pretty good dent in that planter. So lots of stuff going on. That's the plan. Hard to tell if any of it or how much of it will happen. We'll just have to wait and see. Right. Mild change of plans. I'm taking the baby Challenger over to the farm that Dad's going to spread at later. George is taking the backhoe over to where Dad's going to spread now. And then George is going after the dump truck. And I think he's going to take Larry to Nutrient to show. Larry's never got fertilized up there before. I think he's going to show him where to go for that. And haven't heard back from Case A to see if he went up the parts yet. But right now we're going to take his tractor up there. Thought I would cut across this farm lane that we make a little shortcut. It's so freaking rough from everybody else doing that. Just about got a concussion on the roof of the cab. Alright, George, he went up to get a load of fertilizer. Me and Larry are working on the planter right now. And probably won't see George till lunchtime. He should be back around that time. Poor old guy, he might get a late lunch today. Now, I'll show you guys how to take a unit off of a case planter. This is your seed, your tube coming out of your main seed box up there. Gets sent to this seed unit. Take it off there. Take this latch. It pulls up off there. Take off your vacuum tube. Whole unit comes off there. Pretty simple as far as that goes.
Same thing you had yesterday, ain't it?
Me and Larry are just getting back from lunch. Had to make a trip to Lowe's to get some bolts and some pins, but got those. Fed George. He's back after another load of fertilizer. Dropped some food off his dad. Now we're back to building on the turbo or on the planter. There's a couple. I only have about 6 more bearings. And then we're probably gonna have to stop on the lower half of the units, or of the planting units, because the rest of them won't be here till Friday.
Okay, here we are, spreading fertilizer, kid. We're loading it up. Have to dump it on the ground up here, and it's kind of hard to pick up without getting dirt in it. So it is what it is. Maybe next year we'll have different arrangements for sure. But anyway, we're picking up the loader. It's the last load here on this farm. Okay, here we are, spreading the last load down here at the bottom of this farm. About 20 acres left. There's a low spot right through here where the river comes back up in here. See, we got some dirt in it. When you pick it up off the ground like that, you're gonna get a little bit of dirt once in a while. A little bit ain't gonna hurt nothing. It's gonna get all through, hopefully. Okay, that's all this field, except one little strip over here I run out. I don't know if you can see it on the map. That's what's nice about the map, GPS map. One little speck right there, we run out. We'll go back over and hit it. Got new stuff fertilized. So we'll hit it, we'll be done with this, move on to the next farm. I'll try to show you how smooth this thing rides. Maybe it'll pick up some stuff. Okay, we're running about 40 miles an hour. It kind of smooths out there, but it gets a little rough. Oh man, I'm feeling rough right now.
So are you spreading any more today, or are you waiting on George?
Waiting on George to spread it.
We're helping Dad move. He's done spreading lime on this farm, so we're taking this tractor, and we got another loader stashed somewhere else we're moving. And George just got back another load of lime, so he's going to get back to, or not lime, fertilizer. He's going to get back to that, and I think George is going to help me and Larry on the planter. There went George. Must be back for that load of fertilizer. You about shaking to death, are you?
About time you got here. I need the break.
Yeah, you ready to go to work now?
Yep.
Ready to earn your lunch?
Yep. I'm going to go over and supervise until 4 o'clock and I'm going home.
You what?
Pump won't kick on. Put a regulator up.
That's war.
Don't worry about that little guy.
Well, I am.
All right, George, get to work.
I'm busy lifting it. So you'll have room
Hey,
to work.
put my gloves back.
Never mind, damn it. I know I left them here yesterday. I lost them.
You did. I found them. Mine. George the clutter cleaner.
I am, bud.
Well, we were going to drop the planter, but it turns out it helps if you take the hydraulic stops off. Yeah, that's right. We were working safe under there.
Really? Heater works real good. No matter hot or cold, the heater works good.
After about an hour. I think it's still got another year or two on it.
Thank them boys, big bud boys, for thinking about me for my lunch.
What do you mean?
Well, they made a comment, I forget what they said, but they was worried about me. They thought I was getting weak.
Oh. Alright, you might have noticed we've taken all the units off while the planter's down. They're all sitting here. We don't have the parts to do the bottom half of each unit today, I don't think. But we do have the parts to do the top half, so we're at least going to get the top half of them done, and then we're going to work on the bottom of it until we run out of parts. 3:59. Dinner time, huh?
Well, we got to go mail one of them poop chute things.
What are you talking about?
Well, you know, you wipe your butt on it and you smear it on this piece of paper and then you send it to Cola Guard.
Oh, okay.
We got to mail one of them.
Okay.
We want the Cola Guard man to get our Cola Guard.
All right.
Well, I'll see you tomorrow.
Well, thank you, Larry.
You're welcome.
All right, it's just me and second shift now. Big Mike, he showed up after he got off work. Larry went home, and well, you guys seen George go home at 4 o'clock to eat dinner. Dad's putting on 28 on corn ground. Got it bearing out on these things. Yeah, she got some play on it.
Just a little.
A wibble wibble. That bearing is what is right. You can't see that. Right there. Makes these closing wheels go up and down. So you have to replace that. It's not a hard thing to replace. It just takes time, and that's what's making this a slow job. Stuff like that. George is back from dinner, but he ain't coming back to work.
Cola Guard.
Yeah, he's back from mailing in his poop sample. I can't believe he said that. Well, did
What
you
you
get your
guys
stool
doing?
sample sent in?
Yes, sir. What are you guys doing?
What we're doing?
Well, I want to know what you're doing. It should have been done at least 3 hours ago.
Well, you left about 3 hours ago.
That's what I'm saying. You should have been done when I was done, because I had everything done.
We're one away from half done.
Well, I thought you didn't have the part.
No,
Well, what the hell you do?
I ain't ran out of bearings yet.
Oh,
I wish we'd run out.
are you ready to run out?
Yeah.
You can go home if you want to. I'll let you go. How many bearings you got now?
Now we got 5 left.
Yeah, that means you can do 5 more.
Maybe if they ain't out, we can do more.
If they're all out.
I don't know about you, Cody, but I don't want to do 5 more. Hell, right, we're going up take all night.
We don't do fast work, we do quality work.
It's done, right?
All done.
Done for the day.
Half, anyway.
Yeah, we're a little over half. Alright, we gotta fold this thing up, and then we're going to put it back in the shed, unhook it, hook up to the Turbo Max, because tomorrow I'm going to be able to turbo. Should be able to run about all day. I don't know, only got a few more days of turbo left, and that's good because I need to start planting there soon, so try to get a bunch of that knocked out and fuel this thing up for in the morning. Yeah, we're unhooked from the planter. I'm getting tired of playing musical implements, but just part of it. Someone asked why we don't hook the planter or the Turbo Max to the 8400. The 8400 is just a little underpowered for that Turbo Max, and to hook it up to the planter, we would have to put a lot of technology in that tractor. It's really just not all that feasible. I suppose it could be done, but like I said, it would cost probably more money than that tractor's worth. So that's why we do it this way.
Okay, we're back in the sprayer now. We're gonna put some 28 on. We'll finish that field we did the other day there. The other night got late and it's rained, so going down the road here, just filled up. Had to weather to that farm. Kind of cloudy there north of us, like it's gonna rain some. So I don't know, but floaters broke down, so they're supposed to come more in and blow the fuse. And got a new one in it, can't keep it going, so I don't know what's wrong. The spinners don't want to spin, so nothing works. So that ain't good. See, the neighbors started planting corn down there, so I guess it is that time. Supposed to rain tomorrow evening. A couple days, I think. We'll try to do the wheat tomorrow, spray it, and go to the burn down, get some burn down from there, so they're going to be ready to plant. Bridge map there, you can see in the middle there's a place. That's where we're starting. Get it unfolded here. Okay, we're done with this field. Now we got to record, write down everything we've done so far, how many acres we've done. I always write on a notebook, then I write it on my program here on my phone. I got 2 copies of what's going on. And supposedly this Farmer's Edge is supposed to give us some kind of information. We'll find out. Okay, this field here is really crooked. There's like 55, 60 acres in it. And we cleaned some up along the woods, but it's just crooked as can be, like driving an obstacle course. So this outside boom over here really, every once in a while you get a tree or something. I know one thing, this kind of sucks holding this camera, so Brian wants me to take some effective video of this. We're going to have to make a bracket for it. The rest of them will stick on. The electric company put up a new pole finally. We was hitting it so low, this wire, combine hit it unloading. That ain't good.
You have dinner?
Half eaten dinner, but you can have.
Oh.
It's my specialty. Pizza in a box.
All right, Little Caesars while fueling up the tractor. Yes. All right, we'll get this thing filled up with government juice and we'll be ready to roll in the morning. Put this thing up and we'll head home. Better put the wing locks on this thing. I'll be trying to figure out why it won't unfold tomorrow morning for sure. But I'd prefer not to come here in the morning and see the wing of this Turbo Max sitting on my combine. So. Dad's putting 28 on the first ground. He's going to plant the corn. I think it's supposed to rain. Today's Wednesday. It's supposed to rain Thursday, and then he's going to start planting after it dries out again. Alright, that's it for today. Made some pretty decent progress on that planter. Dad got some fertilizer spread. Got some 28 applied for corn. He's washing his sprayer off right now, actually. But all in all, not a bad day. Tomorrow's going to be a long day in the turbo till. So thanks for watching. If you haven't, like and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. And check us out on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Brian's Farming Videos and Facebook's Brown Farms. Links, I think links to all that's in the video description. But thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.